Okay, are we back? So somebody managed to hit the network cable and literally my connection dropped because of that. Finally it recovered. It took a bit, but we are back. Now, for those that are watching this video later, the summons for 𝗖𝗽𝗆𝗆 took place in the previous video. I'm gonna have to change the thumbnail after this one. Right now we are continuing the story quest, and bro, it literally dropped on a freaking cliffhanger. Okay.
We meet again, you two.
Okay, bro, I don't... Let's just go fast over this. Please. I want to see what happens after she accuses Sunday. But how did she know? I mean, she does not know necessarily that he's a supplicant. She just knows that he's a member of the Star Rail Express.
There are personal reasons, unfortunately.
It seems my suspicion.
Do they not manipulate?
So, she doesn't stand. When it comes down to it.
Precisely because we were once...
And I'll be joining in too anyway.
When I left Plain Arcade, when moving forward, don't let the word
Hello, viewers. This is an emergency.
What kind of commotion is this? What? Is 𝗖𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗵𝗁 up to their old tricks again?
Hello, viewers. I regret that we must meet under these circumstances. As you all know, to prevent a repeat of the blood-stained games, I organized a televised debate. I hope the dispute between supplicants would stop at words, and I was confident in my victory. I was ready to fulfill my promise.
Is anyone even believing her?
Free of worry, where the only thing people need to do is laugh. But now, I must cancel the debate and reveal the truth.
Bro, this is so suspicious. Cancel the debate.
Is more than just the Phantasmoon games. I implore all citizens, do not panic at the footage to follow. Our reporter in 𝗖𝗽𝗆𝗆𝗆 City captured this scene. This man should be no stranger to you. His name is Don Hung, a member of the Astral Express and a renowned hero. And yet, accompanying him is none other than the 𝗖𝗍𝗆𝗆𝗆's wanted criminal, the Stellaron hunter Blade. Rumor has it, he was once tainted by
what business do you have with him? They are both members of the 𝗖𝗍𝗆𝗆𝗆.
Then I trusted the Astral Express, figuring this was
What
just
the heck? What does this have to do with Bro, she's so fake.
I found members of the Smile Society infected with
Ah,
the
okay,
flesh and
she's
blood
blaming
of
us
the
on that.
abundance. Only then did I realize what sort of conspiracy I was being dragged into. Aside from the Trailblazer, there's another supplicant aboard the Astral Express who used an alias not too long ago.
Bro, I
to
hate her. I hope she
infiltrate
dies a
Smile
painful death.
Society. But his true identity reveals him to be an interstellar fugitive, a member of the family, Sunday. And by sheer coincidence, he traveled with the IPC-backed Ashvale, arriving at the debate venue together. Ladies and gentlemen, I won't summarize this.
She already did. She already freaking did.
I will only present the indisputable facts for your judgment. May the Master of Elation bless us all.
Can't we just kill her off?
So that's the setup. Such blatant manipulation won't fool anyone for long.
No. Everyone, we'd better get out of here.
What is it?
Maybe when we arrived at the TV station, the debate wasn't just starting, but had already finished.
Wait! How could... Viewers, we interrupt with an emergency announcement. The Department of Aberration Defense has confirmed that the power causing the flesh of the abundance to become infectious originates from the harmony.
Is the... Oh, of course, I was thinking. Okay, so she's turning them into...
The supplicant is attacking 𝗖cie𝗽𝘆𝗶𝗵𝗵 with the power of the harmony. Please, dear citizens.
I say we let them die.
It is time to fulfill my duty.
I feel like this level of stupidity. I mean, I guess they are desperate people. They're preying on desperate people, but still. I hate when it becomes others' issue, you know?
All for the thrill. Let me teach you some moves.
To begin with, I think we need to get rid of the Department of Defense of Aberration. It's clearly that they are fully infiltrated. If they did not manage to... That's the thing, right? She did not submit anything about this kind of operation. Nobody has data about it. And now she is using the name of the Department of Aberration to blame Sunday. Which pretty much means that 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗆 is hand in hand. I mean, I already suspected that much.
Baneful clouds scatter.
To be honest, I feel like this planet was compromised since we arrived here. Since before we arrived here.
Bonus round.
Unfortunately, 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗆 is from this. If I was in the... Actually, I will not bother trying to deal with this mess.
Candy is that? I want more.
Their senses have become completely distorted.
Come closer.
Is he dead?
No, the flesh is regenerating. It won't be long before he gets back up, no matter how many times he is killed.
In that case, he is certainly worthy of the great wheel fortune hanging over his head. So this is 𝗖адц𝗽𝗆𝗆𝗆's goal? To twist citizens implanted with 𝗖रहे's cells into giggling abominations and wage war on every supplicant? It's horrifying to be sure, but... 𝗖адц𝗽𝗆 is a mere mortal. How exactly did she do it?
General, please do not call them that. These people are nothing like the denizens of abundance you're familiar with. They are just normal people of 𝗖cie𝗽𝘆𝗆𝗆 City, struggling with the grind of daily survival. They don't have the strength you and I possess, nor have they ever seen the world outside of plain Arcadia.
I had bad days. Wait, what? Is the stream live? Is it fine? Okay. Look, I had bad days in my life. I had very, very bad days, you know, where nothing could cheer me up and so on and so forth. What these people did is equivalent to taking, you know, the drags, let's just call them that, okay? Actually, it could be even worse than that. It's literally an operation to eliminate a completely untested operation. It's just pretty much the same, okay? And yeah, that's not good. No matter how bad things are, escaping from them is not the way. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, that's just gonna make things worse. And is this some kind of allusion from Hoyo or what? I mean, they do look like they are on some kind of strong stuff.
They just want to stop and catch their breath. Even if that breath is poison coughed up by 𝗖адц𝗽𝗆𝗆𝗆.
You're right. They deserved sanctuary.
I mean, they deserve help, but for the most part, they usually
our protection.
return, you know?
Since we have the power, let's do something.
They need to find the power in themselves.
Whether for the survivors or the victims. You were the referee of the 𝗵⁻ Games. Even if you were forced off the field by underhanded means, surely you retained some right of arbitration. Now the land is overrun by walking corpses, and the people are plunged into misery. Are you telling me the supplicant who committed such atrocities still hasn't committed a foul?
I mean, who is that? You know? Like, is it 𝗖ญ่? Did 𝗖ญ่make her do this? The guy got grinded into powder and then split apart to everyone. Powder. Oh my. Okay. Is it foolish?
This is merely a common occurrence in a game that has lasted thousands of years. Calamity. So long as the supplicant can draw wish power to fill the Phantom Moon, the game knows no taboos. The Master of Elation allows supplicants to enact the utmost benevolence, beauty, truth, greed, and absurdity, even the utmost evil.
You know, in a way, Aha is the most human out of all the Archons.
Then where
Eons.
exactly do the boundaries of the Phantom Moon games lie?
Since when do Aha's games ever have boundaries? You don't understand, General.
Then make me understand.
As you wish.
What I want to say, if we listen
I
to
wonder
my...
if you've heard of the tragedy of the bloodstained games.
Ooh, we're
from
gonna find out
15
what
years
actually
ago,
happened.
General.
I'm just gonna say this. If they listened to me, if I could actually make a choice, I would not have gone to 𝗖់_𝗆𝗆. And this entire mess would not have happened. The worst thing that could have happened is we would have been called cowards. That was all. And we would always have the justification. We are not going to get interviewed by a company owned by the supplicant when you are facing that supplicant.
Compared to the catastrophic history of the Phantom Moon games, that was likely nothing more than an
I mean, can you blame the
insignificant
games? It's literally just exposing the worst of human beings. In a way, humans do it with their own hands.
Countless times, I wanted to reach out and touch those muted hearts to make them beat again. But I can't save everyone. The Phantom Moon games have only one taboo. And there is only one rule I strictly abide by. The games must proceed. Never ending, just as the sun and moon rise and fall. Those who
A
defy this law
continuous
shall be
test
banished,
of
executed, and
humanity.
suffer unceasing torment. General Yao Guang, have you ever wondered, why am I the arbitrator?
Because you are immortal.
Simply because you possess the power to eradicate those who transgress.
Eons ago, in the Master of Immortality's mysterious garden, flora flourished with such intensity that they suffocated all other life. A meddler quietly infiltrated this place, plucking the most enchanting and luxuriant branch. The severed branch screamed in protest, for before she was gifted with eternal life, she was a divine envoy, leading her kin in search of the elixir of life. She was a beast of blind love and hatred, a sword dancer who devoured the crimson moon. So proud was she, never having known how to yield, save for the blazing phoenix of the Xianzhou.
Blazing
She
Phoenix.
has never been defeated by another. How then could she tolerate a meddler defiling her fragrance?
Who is that?
Are you speaking of myths or true history?
When the past is as distant as the afterglow of the stars, does it really matter whether it's myth or history? That meddler transplanted her to another world. And through this method, they imprisoned the most terrifying of horrors within the most ridiculous of games.
Is that Evanessia?
You mean you yourself are that most terrifying thing?
So she is a branch stolen from the Eon of Abundance Garden. Before she was gifted with eternal... I don't understand this part. So what exactly... She was a swordsman and then she went to the Master of Immortality and she turned her into a branch who devoured the Crimson Moon. What's that? Is that like pulleys? You know how they have a Crimson Heart, Crimson Moon? What is the... So she tried... She was turned by the Eon of Abundance into a branch to live forever.
You've misunderstood. Or perhaps not. The meddlesome god promised to enlighten her, to teach her to know true joy. And in the repeated cycles of the Phantom Moon Games, the meddler did not break their promise.
So Aha is the meddler. Aha stole the branch and planted it here.
She once witnessed raging flames boil the seas dry, saw civilizations rise from the dust, and wither back into it. She gazed upon the purest souls, burning away their brilliance, and stood silent as supreme evil reveled in blood upon the earth. Finally, amidst the love and hate of the insignificant, she gradually glimpsed the essence of fleeting life. Finally, she became me.
So, you're afraid of waking her? Afraid of becoming her once more?
Over the past 1,000
So
years,
she has
I
multiple
have called upon her
personalities.
power 3 times to avert catastrophe. Each time, it left an irreparable scar upon the land.
Okay. Is there anyone that is not... that's mentally sound? The main character has some kind of amnesia. She has split personality. Yao Guang looks like she's completely desensitized of the world. Sunday went crazy. I guess Dan Heng, he also has some kind of split personality with his version. Let's not mention March. Wealth is the only sane one. Wealth and Himeko are the only ones sane in this world.
This is the abundance.
Even knowing everything, would you still have me wear that fox mask and exercise the authority of arbitration?
By the way, what's with these flames? 3 flames out of 5.
Miss Evanescia, what you are terrified of is not this fox mask. Quite the opposite. Evanescia is the mask you wear. What you are terrified of is your true self. I, too, was once terrified of my mask.
Your mask?
A mask known as Arbiter General. Whenever the tides of war demand it, I have no choice but to don it. To become that slaughtering general, coldly watching blood and tears be shed, plotting and divining beneath the astral charts, even accepting the scorn of bereaved orphans, all to ensure the Lux Arrow is loosed.
I don't understand. As a general of the Xianzhou, why have you urged me all this time?
It's laughable, really. I arrived in plain Arcadia for the sole purpose of involving the Master of Elation in my divination.
That does not have any...
Seeking
Is
to
that
rewrite
the
a
amount of
fate
wish
already
power?
cast in stone.
But Full Wish should have a lot more wish power than anyone now.
But to steer the orbits of the stars is no easy feat. Whether it be the Lux Arrow that topples the sky or the games of the Elation, it's difficult to grasp even
But
if you
can we
all
go
out.
back? You guys let us with a cliffhanger. I want to see what happens
The
next.
Moon's declaration increased the stakes. My divination has spiraled out of control. With the eons in play, divination is futile. The only thing you can ever put trust in is people. I really believe in you too, Miss Evanescia.
Has anyone ever told you you're quite the gambler? Daring to push your chips onto an unknown quantity, like me? In a game where the eons themselves have taken a seat at the table?
When we first met, I could not gain insight into the will or woe of your fate. Yet, I was willing to trust you.
Let's see her with the mask.
Miss 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗵𝗁, the spiritess that watches over me is named the 𝗖ʰi଼𝗽𝗆𝗆𝗆. It is a symbol of the hunt's foresight, verdict, and self-discipline. Why does the decisive god of the skybow bear such a visage? After much contemplation, I finally understood. If the value of discipline was understood, the creations of the abundance need not be abominations. And without temperance, the consequences of the hunt are no different from destruction. I am not some gambler, nor am I an ant beneath the gaze of the
But you are. You are a freaking... Your power comes from...
I was the one
from
who
hunt.
offered up a piece of my own insignificant fate, forging their trajectories. The situation outside is volatile. We don't have a second to spare for idle chatter. Miss 𝗖ecie𝗽𝗆𝗆𝗆, I've given you my answer, and I'd like to hear yours in return. When you realized 𝗏𝗏 was not a supplicant and you could not pass judgment, why did I see hesitation and doubt in your eyes rather than your usual indifference? I know you already have a game changer in mind. You're just not ready to use it yet. Please, tell me your solution.
Look, I am
As you
still...
wish. To exercise the right of arbitration, irrefutable proof is required. Proof that a supplicant has indeed broken the rules and disrupted the order of the Phantasm
Didn't we
game.
establish that there are no rules to this game? Am I wrong? Question mark? Am I wrong on that part? First of all. Second of all, it might sound bad, but should we really intervene in this? In some way, this is Aha's test for this planet, right? Malice versus goodwill or stuff like that. Whoever wins is the... I mean, yeah, because the entire planet decides who wins. So it's literally the people of plain Arcadia that decide if they want the path of evil or that of good. And if they get fooled into picking good or evil, like, at the end of the day, they need to live with the consequences of their actions. That's how you learn. So I feel like the Star Express should really not involve itself. I mean, 𝗖𝗍𝗄 should involve herself since she's a member of this planet, but the others, I mean, I guess we are involved because of 𝗖𝗍𝗄. It's so weird.
Yet surveying the board, I see not a single transgression. Since there are no sinners, then I shall become the sinner. General Yao Guang, you once asked me, where do the boundaries of the Phantasm Games lie?
Wait, don't tell me she's gonna die because of
Here's
this.
my answer. The boundaries aren't on the outside, but at the core. Now, I shall transgress the taboo and divulge to you the true purpose of this Ionic game. Through this method, the master of elation imprisoned the most terrifying of horrors within the most ridiculous of games. The terror slumbering at the heart of plain Arcadia is...
Ooh, golden eyes. And bro, did you really have to censor it?
According to statistics, approximately 200,000 individuals fell ill simultaneously and were transformed into denizens
Isn't
of
it
abundance.
easy to investigate that every single one had the happiness surgery?
The affected staff are quarantined immediately. Prolux Tower is a valuable safe zone.
If you'd listened to me and thrown every suspect in prison, you wouldn't be in this
Oh,
mess.
finally! Somebody sane! I was thinking about the same thing. Couldn't we just lock all these members of the Happiness Society?
Why'd you call me here?
It's an emergency. I want to see how the script plays out.
Huh?
No one could have guessed an emanator of the abundance would return by hijacking others' bodies. Everyone is hesitant to act for fear of collateral damage.
And that's how you fail.
But since he is here as well... Deduction. This crisis was within your calculations all along.
Half right. 𝗖់𝗽𝗆𝗆 is the reason Blade made the trip. As for the outcome, tell you what, I'll show you the script. It's too wordy, and I can't be bothered to paraphrase. Here, sending you a copy.
For the sake of our business partnership, save this virus copy for someone else, hacker.
The feeling is mutual. Seems you don't trust me much either.
I told you, I've done my research on you. Or to be precise, on all of you. Destiny's slave.
If you already knew this,
the future and
what was the
scripts
point of you asking for it?
Hunters. But in the face of Aeon intervention, his vision is powerless.
I'm blocking the writing. No.
However, the IPC has its own methods.
Oh?
I'll grant you a privilege. Starting now, user 𝗖𝗆𝗆𝗵𝗁 has unrestricted
She literally
access
led the
to
wolf
Arcadian
in the
internet.
pack of ships.
I could have done that myself.
With the precondition that I agree. I want you to hack into the internet, trace the source of the Joy Ascendant contagion, and figure out the catalyst and transmission vectors. Suppressing the surface commotion is a simple task, but if the root cause isn't addressed, the chaos can never be truly eradicated. In exchange, I'll turn a blind eye to the Stellaron hunters' suspicious
I feel the exchange is not fair
for the
at all.
time being.
So this is what it means to see how the script plays out. Maybe you should keep it wide open. One eye might not be enough.
Let's start the investigation with the sick ones inside the building.
I thought this was supposed to be a safe zone.
Safe means that I monitor everyone's every move, including yours. And hers.
Kafka.
Judging by the time, I should be right on cue.
Not exactly right on. You missed your cue. You should have made your entrance 4 lines ago.
4 lines back? Oh, one eye might not be enough. You were laying the groundwork for her entrance. Margin of error, 23 seconds. Coordination needs improvement.
I mean, she's burying them, but at the same time, they just showed her how she's still in the plan of 𝗖𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆. She's still part of the script.
My bad. I lost track of time. What about you? Did the operation go smoothly?
It's a long story. I thought it was a battle royale, but it turned into a zombie crisis. I think it should have been you instead. I heard 𝗖𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆 gave you a long vacation. Whereabouts?
Let's call it a business trip. 10 days in Penacony with a packed schedule. I'll take today, for instance. I needed to arrive at Ideen Park on time, order 2 drinks, give the cash spewer 3 knocks, and watch it spit out 650,000 credits. And then, I was supposed to get on the line and say hello to you.
23 seconds late.
Wouldn't he
Not very
have...
punctual.
Can I ask 𝗖𝗆𝗆𝗆 to also make me win the lottery or something, you know?
Oh, I don't
Can
mind.
he add it in the
After
script?
all, even a late warning might just save you and Blade's lives. 𝗖𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆 asked me to pass along a message. Don't lose to 𝗖𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆.
That's it? Anything else you want to say?
So what we are fighting is the dark side of 𝗖𝗆𝗆𝗆, right? There is good Joy and there is bad Joy.
Hope you enjoy yourself.
And he's split. Everyone is split.
What secret messages have you been sending?
Nothing. We've said everything we needed to say. If you think there's more to it, That's just because you don't know us well enough yet.
I don't deny that, but I will sooner or later. Jade warned me, never underestimate the enemy. Compared to the 10 Stone Hearts, the Stellaron hunters possess much greater solidarity.
Is she seriously not just throwing shade at her colleagues?
The probability is 9%. I'll reserve judgment for now. Remember the objective. Hack the network and trace the source of the Joy Ascendant infection.
Okay, Silver Wolf time.
When you access the network, data's going to flood your mind. Brace yourself. Prompt block permissions unlocked.
So, is this kind of game fun? This was your first mission. A pity you had to cheat.
No, Elio and Kaf. Damn. She okay. She dreams of killing the cat. A pity you had to cheat.
No, you don't even know the first thing about games. What gives you the right to call me a cheater?
This is the mornye in her. That deadpan look.
You handed over that cartridge willingly. Why did you steal it back?
I just took it back to play with. Saying steal, that's so hurtful. Besides, you guys just left it casually lying around in the vault.
Fine. You think we were careless? Well, next time we won't be. I'll put it in a containment room at Pierpoint. Go ahead and try borrowing it then.
Nice idea, but the execution's a no-go. You guys can't even get in there without me. By the way, I changed the passcode for this cell too. 1337. I can leave whenever I want.
Oh. Is this the skill of a top-tier hacker? The cartridge was clearly the ending you refused, yet you still used it. Care to tell me why?
It's gonna be a game over anyway, so I'll play however I want.
The ending's the same, so the journey doesn't matter. Sounds more like you're just making excuses for yourself.
It's not the same.
Isn't that the other way around?
You believe in destiny. I don't. That's why I don't mind spoilers.
Then, when you see how things end for you, are you afraid or excited?
So how do things end for her?
Bored. Because feeling bored proves I haven't become her. That's why I joined you, the Stellaron Hunters. Those who play the game to change the ending. Why am I suddenly thinking about that? This is still Perlux Tower? This Joy whatever dude is her employee?
Exactly. Clearing up the truth is also a way to save these innocent people. I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do.
You said you'd turn a blind eye. I didn't think you'd actually be monitoring me.
The road ahead is fraught with peril. If the worst happens and you end up an enemy of the whole world, I'll be there to switch to the world side in the nick of time.
Oh, I didn't take you for the humorous type.
I mean, did you really think Pearl will let her go unsupervised through the IPC database?
You're asking if I've got something on my mind, just because I clock out on the dot every day. What, be like you guys? Slaving away and sweating bullets? I'm built different.
I'm built different.
After the surgery, I look down at my boss with my head held high every day. She's so sleek and shiny. Cute as my puppy back home. Oh. What are you doing? Are you finally firing me?
This guy's the same. Couldn't handle the pressure, so he chose the worst possible path. Working for the IPC never ends well.
I mean, that's true. Technically, the IPC also did this disaster.
Beautiful, happiness-inducing smile. Thanks to the surgery, I'll be employee of the month forever.
Hey, isn't this cheating?
Whether
She's
happiness
one to
surgery
say.
counts as unfair competition has always been a subject of debate. Since there is no explicit ban, there are plenty of similar cases.
Who are you? Am I under detention? Is this because of the surgery? Fantastic! What? Let's see. Who am I up against this time?
Yikes! What the heck? There's something unclean.
I saw it too. It flashed by. Seemed like mimetic contamination.
But it's very deeper, and it's far deadlier.
Let's get rid of... Can't we just completely get rid of... I feel like we had 𝗖ญ่ in our hands so many times, and this all could have been avoided if you just, you know, decided to take the low road, let's say. Let's call it.
Creepy. No clues left on this one.
I mean, we already knew the extent of what she did.
Huh. This one's a normal human. No surgery performed.
Smile to live to see tomorrow.
Smile to conquer the false and the vile.
Oh, they are trying... This is literally like a cult.
I don't understand. What's so funny about all this?
Those around you all wish for your happiness. Is that not cause for rejoicing?
Bro, we need to get rid of her. She's just so messed up.
So smile. Don't become a sinner of unhappiness. Smile! Smile! Smile!
No, Smile. You okay?
Bro, don't give in to peer pressure. This was the smart guy and he just gave in like that.
That is terrifying.
Find anything?
I mean, really, is there anyone that would... is there anyone here? I mean, who would give in to peer pressure to take an injection that's completely illegal and untested? Like, who? People did not want to do their COVID vaccines.
Aren't you going to start the interrogation by asking my thoughts?
If not, then let's keep going.
No need. The answer is already clear.
And I feel like trying to peer pressure somebody in doing that, for most nowadays, it will just result in, you know, fight back. They are gonna pull back. It's like your parent is saying, eat your vegetables, and you, no, and you throw them all over the ground.
At the moment of mutation, the synesthesia beacons of the 3 victims receive the same signal.
No, that runs completely counter. On the surface, it seems like nothing. Unhappiness is a sin.
Guess what this is?
Full wish is happiness syntax.
Quick on the uptake. The Joy Ascendants can be counted among the denizens of abundance, but they are also imaginate born of wish power. 𝗖ญ่𝗍𝗆𝗆 cells are the catalyst. That immortal being lying in slumber has endured countless agonies, so he is exceptionally sensitive to perceptions of joy.
So, full wish encoded happiness syntax and broadcast it via synesthesia beacon. Once the recipients were influenced by it, the flesh and blood of the abundance within them reactivated.
And that's not all. As people transformed, they generated new wish power. It kept snowballing until eventually even those who hadn't had the surgery got assimilated.
What the heck? Are you telling me that? Oh my! What exactly is wish power? I feel like they blame everything on it, and we still do not have a proper definition. Now, wish power can be used to infect people that are completely normal, to just mind control people. What the?
Bingo. That's the full picture. The whole double whammy of the disaster. Full Wish's plan succeeded.
Sorry to interrupt, but you've got a message.
And subscribe.
Baffling.
Who's there?
Probably some rival hacker with a death wish. I'll deal with him later.
That did not sound like
The
Pearl.
only question remaining is, how did Full Wish transmit the signal?
The answer is obvious. I just need to confirm one thing. Oh. Dual-Mention City, the prime metropolis of plain Arcadia.
Even the Department of Aberration Defense is helpless against the innocent citizens who have mutated.
Can we talk about how this Department of Aberration Defense is probably the biggest department of wage thieves on the entire planet? What exactly is their purpose? What exactly is their job? They are definitely not doing it.
You're right on my tail.
So, what's your answer?
Take a guess. If you extend the signal lines from Pearl-X Tower and Dual-Mention City outward, where do they intersect?
𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗆 City.
To be more precise, the 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗆 TV Tower.
Almost all the supplicants are there. Isn't Full Wish afraid it'll all be for nothing?
The more heated the battle, the more the wish power spirals into mania. Of course, there's no need for us to join the fun. We'll leave Full Wish to the Astral Express. Now that we've locked onto the signal source, the rest is easy.
120 seconds. That's enough.
Knew you'd say that. Deal. What happened?
Adding to whitelist. What's wrong?
It's fine. Probably just lagging. You
The
keep
lag.
handling things here. I'll teleport somewhere closer to the target.
Five seconds later.
Drat.
Why is everything pitch black?
Just zoom your POV out a bit and you'll see.
Zoom out. Just zoom out.
There was a little accident. I clipped into the map.
The clipping. They are literally adding all the references.
Unbelievable. Never thought I'd see you bug out someplace like that.
Don't add insult to injury. The teleport failure rate is lower than 0.02%. It's just bad luck.
The way she just went down.
Give me a sec. I can tell. A hacker definitely had a hand in salvaging the world in Canvas. Just gonna tweak the parameters. I'll spawn a helper. I'll change my outfit while I'm at it. Wait, what is this outfit? Ugh, never mind. I'll debug it later. finally made it out.
A residential zone. Quite a distance from the TV station.
Something's off. Way off. Hold up. Someone's messing around behind the scenes here. I was clearly headed for Perlux Tower.
Why? Time is precious. There's no need to backtrack.
Did Pearl get replaced?
No. It's absolutely necessary. Because the genuine Pearl is still waiting for me at the office.
Yeah, I knew it. When she asked who was there, the way she said it was too playful to be Pearl.
When did you figure it out?
It was the practiced, confident tone you used when you said happiness syntax. You sounded like you knew everything all along.
Wait, 𝗶𝗴𝗵𝘁 is a hacker too?
So, what exactly does Pearl want me to investigate?
Disaster stems from the tongue. A bad habit I just can't seem to break.
Stop getting sentimental with that face, you shadow hiding behind Fullwish.
Wait, I tell you, the very least, 𝗶𝗴𝗵𝘁 is not like the omnipotent, some kind of omnipotent being.
Just what I had in mind. But kicking things off like this, well, it lacks a sense of ceremony.
Why don't we switch things up and reintroduce ourselves?
She looks so unimpressed.
Hey there, little guy. You've got a rather unique look. Since you look like a mean ball of chaos, I'll just call you Mr. Meanie. No objections, right?
Why so serious?
Why so
Do
serious?
I look like
Yeah, there is aha and then there is Joker aha.
I just want to play a game with you, hacker.
Don't even think about it. I don't care if you're a fan or a lunatic. Get lost.
I'm not a fan, nor am I a lunatic. Or perhaps it was because I was a fan that I became a lunatic. Without even realizing it, you've pointed out the very essence of the paths.
There is something seriously wrong with you.
I'll take that as a compliment. I've heard your story. And heard about those 76 accounts.
Why does everyone in the cosmos, no matter how important they are, just love bringing that up?
No offense. I just thought that, much like yourself, it's a not too shabby joke.
I get it. You're the one who sent me the message. I always keep my word. You're dead meat.
Stop making fuss. We got loads of time. As long as you're willing. Game time is infinite. And it doesn't matter if you're not willing. Nobody gets into the game. And nobody gets out. Spoiler alert. The reward for clearing the game is... I'll tell you my entire plan. But by the time you finish playing, you'll be finished too.
You done? Get lost. You're not even on your main account, and you want to play with me. Who do you think you're dealing with?
I made a mistake. You're even more impatient than I'd imagined. You're a prisoner.
Hackers these days.
What gives you the courage?
Because I love playing Ethereum Wars.
What a shame. I prefer Cosmicon Collective. Just a small card table. Yet, it serves as a microcosm of the entire cosmos. Just as the script foretold. In the end, 𝗶𝗴𝗵𝗵𝗁 gets her wish. And the Arcadia becomes an abundance hell.
Wait, this is actually what Helios saw.
And transforms this rotten planet.
What?
Sounds familiar, doesn't it? There's another line. Judgment follows close behind as the hunt draws its bow to deliver a gift, a Lux arrow, piercing through Ahatopia.
Who exactly are you? Do you think you can write the script?
Wait, he is... I was thinking like he infiltrated the communication of the Stellaron hunters and saw the script that Silverwolf had. But he's actually changing the script? I mean, that's Eon powers for you. He's definitely Dark Aha, Joker Aha.
I imagine Elio's futile efforts look just like yours, don't they? I not only know it, I can hold the pen. The future you abandoned will, by my hand, make a return as a spicy comedy. I've got it. How about we use this for the opening line? Tonight, a Stellaron hunter dies in the Arcadia.
My body isn't listening to me.
Time to transform.
It's the supplicant mask.
Finality versus elation. The moment when...
Wait, are the supplicant masks like Peps? Evanesia just donned her mask.
You will either die in a blaze of glory or die comically. I don't care. Both are equally amusing.
I really have to ask, where does this confidence of yours come from?
Is anyone able to piece together these images? These pieces of image is flashing by. I think they show the Trailblazer. I see our eye from time to time appearing here,
Plain
and the
Arcadia
hair.
is crawling with emanators. How are you going to take us on? With a single masked fool and a bunch of abundance minions?
Do you know the secret to longevity? It's don't die. To be honest, my answer is pretty much the same. The emanators you speak of are nothing more than a tenth of a pebble, a piece of wood, and... Oh, and a warlord. Who can you count on? You've even ruled yourself out.
Full Wish is just a front. The real culprit behind all these strange incidents is you.
Isn't it obvious now? I mean...
Full Wish is a good student. Unlike me, she doesn't procrastinate. She's decisive, daring to take action by directly carving a smile onto everyone's
This is the guy that gave Foolish her mask. This is the bad laughter. The Joker side of laughter. Foolish actually was sad about her parents passing away and so on and so forth. It was not an act. He is just laughing at others suffering.
I'm willing to give her project my full support. For instance, by trapping a certain buzzkill hacker in a dark zone with no exit. Or perhaps for you, that would actually be a treat.
I'm only hearing one thing. There aren't many people who can ruin your plans. But I'm one of them. Your scheme is like a tower of blocks. All it takes is one little nudge from someone like me, and the whole thing
We
comes
literally got involved
crashing
into
down.
Aha Civil War.
Pulling out the blocks and watching it all come crashing down. That's my kind of game aesthetic, too.
You? Based on what?
On the grounds that you've already lost. One last joke. On a scorching summer day, a popsicle was walking down the streets of the Arcadia, then melted. Take a guess. What were its last words?
Not today.
I've lost my cool. What a pity.
I'll ask one more time.
Self-backup.
You, based on what?
She is literally duplicating herself.
Allow me to explain. Ether copying. Out of this batch of supplicants, this is easily the most run-of-the-mill mask ability. It wins on being easy and effective. Perfect for veteran players. I gotta say, the Eon of Elation knows a thing or two about gaming. You're way out of your league.
So the
play
mask
with
is
me?
good or
You can
bad,
play
or maybe
by me,
it's
it's
kind
more
of
like it.
both.
You're too prepared for this to be a spur-of-the-moment decision. Did you not trust Pearl from the very beginning?
I mean, we have the script, but Eon's interfering with it.
What are you talking about? I don't trust anyone. There was a moment when I started to view everything that was happening with suspicion.
Was it that 23-second discrepancy?
Aren't you clever? Elio is nothing if not cautious when it comes to variables that can affect the script.
Wait, Pearl is controlled? So the Pearl that we met in the Perlux Tower was not the real Pearl to begin with, or she's controlled or something.
Just because he can't see this place clearly doesn't mean he can't see elsewhere.
Oh my, this is genius. This is so good.
The script he gave Kafka has nothing to do with Plain Arcadia, but it was incredibly detailed.
That's why they were so
Every
surprised.
minute, every event clearly laid out. If there's even the slightest discrepancy, it means I've got someone on my tail. Some mysterious figure capable of interfering with the script. Counting today's little stunt, you can add another item to the list. Mental instability.
A brilliant callback. Why not take a look at the present? Killing you once is no different than killing you 1 billion times, unfortunately for you. I have all the patience in the world, while you are out of time.
Unfortunately for you, Plain Arcadia is none of my business. I have no patience, and I don't care about time. I'm here for a mission, and Elio's objective from the very beginning was to smoke you out. Take a guess. Who's the hunter, and who's the prey?
Come to think of it, I have seen a script. I have a friend who is a master at inspiring others. We work together flawlessly.
Is that foolish?
You two will kneel before us and offer up Aha's head with your own.
So they want to kill Aha, but isn't Aha an Eon?
And just you wait. You're dead meat. I'll say it again. I always keep my word.
I'm for Silver Wolf 999.
Just moments ago, our reporter successfully exposed the Herald of Death scandal and paid for it with
Can
their
we
life.
just get rid of these things?
He used a monster named Shuhu to create an infectious virus.
Massive numbers of civilians have been transformed into the walking dead. Your family and friends could all fall victim.
As a local supplicant, the Director Foolish will fight to the bitter end at 𝗖់𝗽἗𝗆 TV Tower. Please lock your doors and windows and stay safe.
Listen to that. So, we're full-blown villains.
I like it more like that. It gives us more options as to what we can do.
As for the remaining supplicants,
I can't reach them. We'll just have to take things one step at a time.
just a few minutes ago, these people were talking and laughing. We overestimated our opponent's humanity.
Can I get Lan to glance my way?
You better pray they don't look this way.
Oh, I think we can get out. I'm not sure about playing Arcadia, but you know what? Sometimes you need to cut your losses.
This is a matter of life and death, and we don't have time here to be sentimental. Otherwise, there will only be more casualties. No.
I used to be a fan of the Nameless, too. But look at how that turned out. They don't care at all about whether the Arcadia lives or dies.
Guilty, I do not care personally.
What do we get for our sincerity? The Astral Express just smugly declares another trail to blaze. I ask you, what gives you the right to call yourself a trailblazer?
Are you okay?
I mean, I don't care about them. I just hope Alana looks at me and let's wipe this place out.
Twisting the facts. That's the only move she's got. I've seen it all before.
Wish power is gathering. I have to say, Full Wish's approach is proving quite effective.
Let's quiet down the onlookers first. With the IPC helping out with crowd control, hopefully it won't be too much of a hassle.
A con artist? In bed? With the IPC? You no shame.
Did we really have to check their phone?
Isn't this completely out of control?
What is Pearl doing?
We're past the point of no return. The longer this drags on, the worse our odds get.
Bro, I feel like the IPC is just dragging us down. Pearl is completely incompetent.
But public opinion is a double-edged sword, and we can use it to our advantage. If we can just tear off Full Wish's mask, the tables will turn in an instant.
Looks like we aren't the only ones making a move.
I feel like we worked for Pearl for free for so long.
In the tradition of the Phantasmoon games, it's supplicant versus supplicant. Audience against audience.
I mean, look, technically, these things are the supplicants. And Full Wish is the audience. So I think you kind of got it twisted.
Then I'll be counting on the navigator to watch my back.
Please, be careful.
How should I put it? This feels like destiny. 15 years ago, I defeated the Herald of Death with my own two hands. 15 years later, you have donned the supplicant's mask. I trust that if I could pull it off, there's no reason you can't do the same.
You are gonna tell me all about it. We raise the flag. They're not gonna kill
And
Himeko.
trailblaze your victory.
They're gonna kill her father, probably.
Let's have some fun.
Ooh, this is so satisfying. Go, go. Eat them all.
We'll have to deal with the ones in the tower ourselves.
Let's have some fun.
It is simply happiness. Frequency. May your smiles never fade.
Wait, that's Cybernetic Angel. That's Bronya's team, isn't it? Am I imagining things?
Nothing new under the sun. Plain Arcadia wasn't the first victim. A concerned citizen tipped me off. In fact, 𝗖адц𝗽𝗆𝗆𝗵𝘁 became an IPC asset practically the moment it waved goodbye to the Express.
I mean, that's true. Bro, the IPC, I think they literally sabotaged us.
Pity, Astral Express. This debate is no longer your show, but a trial for all citizens. Friends in the audience. audience. Whatever you do, don't look away.
I wouldn't dare! I wouldn't dare!
Keep it down, will ya? You're gonna get thrown in jail!
Is this the debate 𝗖់𝗆𝗆𝗵𝗁 prepared? I figured it was a trap, but these tactics are just despicable. It's truly shameful.
𝗖្𝗆𝗆𝗆 is stalling for time. At this rate, it'll never end. The elevator's cut. The emergency exit's a no-go too. We're short on time. Let's just scale the...
Let me get this nice. At least not the entire point of view is being changed. That will make me
Simply incredible! Another viewer from the Xianzhou has dropped a scoop.
That day.
Wait, I wanted to see what they're gonna say about this. This is quite fun. Okay, I'm starting to get sick. Really sick. I see the entire earth up.
The infamous Penacony. Needless to say, this one is the biggest culprit of all.
I cut the signal. She kept repeating herself. So I figured I'd make her shush.
Thank you. Though, isn't it a little too
Careful, there's something on this floor, and it's a big one too. The magical girl troop that got here before us. They've also been taken by 𝗖្𝗆𝗆𝗆. What a shame. Where'd everyone go? Oh, look who's waiting. It's a total mess. We'll have to force our way through.
Who is the prey now?
Let's have some fun!
You want a piece of me? You want a piece of me?
Someone's behind that door. You. How? True enough. With things as they are, how could you possibly remain unaffected? Old friend. Are you Ying Xing now? Or 𝗍𝗆𝗆𝗆?
Or Blade?
I am Blade.
Okay, I knew it. I knew it.
That's all I wanted to ask.
Let me handle this. Maybe...
Oh, bro, you don't want to enter in there.
No need. We can trust him.
That smile. We found our savior. Woof woof, Dan Heng.
I ran into Himiko. She told me to come help you.
Seeing you makes me feel much calmer.
Do we need to give you a room or something? What the heck is happening here now?
Weird. You didn't have an episode?
Quite the contrary. when the first wave of the disaster burst out, he nearly lost his sanity. We fought a vicious battle and paid a cost. It was only when General Yao Guang showed him Yin Xing's hand-forged token that he finally came back to his senses. According to the Stellaron Hunter's plan, Blade must be here.
Let me guess. Something to do with stopping Full Wish?
Correct. Full Wish sought to exploit the abundance, but she never expected another host of Shuhu to participate in the Phantom Moon Games. What she can do, he can do too. In a different form.
Then those 200,000 people can be saved.
Don't rule out the other possibility. Everyone dies at your hands. If this were the IPC, they'd throw you in jail for sure. But for now, everything depends on you.
They're still advancing, trying to bury the truth with violence. But the Astral Express won't succeed. Thank you, everyone in the Smile Society.
Is there anyone left in the Smile Society?
A live audience. Has Full Wish completely lost it?
They're cunning tricks. They're not like normal people. The vast majority have mutated, so Full Wish really can manipulate them. But right in front of the cameras, she ought to be avoiding suspicion.
Even though the IPC reduced them to the state.
Bro, I mean, at this point, if you trust her, you are dumb. I mean, she literally had them mutated on live TV and she said that IPC did. I mean, fine, that's fine. Nobody is gonna find it suspicious that 200,000 of these people are, all of them are literally from the Smile Society. And neither the fact that she said that the Department of Abundation Defense said all this. And they probably are, by this point, unless they are completely controlled by Full Wish, they will have made a disclaimer for it. Then she has all of them return and weave glow sticks and things like that. And she, no matter how you look at it, this is so freaking suspicious. Nobody sane will believe her. At least that's what I would like to think.
Already? That fast?
But at the same time, there are live examples in the real world of dumb stuff like this actually happening.
How can a person full of happiness ever...
By the way, bro, isn't your idea to save them? You actually want to kill them?
They've completely lost their minds. That's how it's done. Let them taste their own medicine.
What a pain. Drag this out any longer and we really won't be able to kill them. Prepare to break through. Let's go.
I mean, I like the design for this one. Also, are they now cheering for the transformed citizens?
You've got my attention.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
Trailblazer, yeah! All eyes are on you!
Wiped him out. Let me teach you some moves.
Blessing in disguise. Stars favor us.
Get there.
Best of luck. An explosive start.
Don't think. See ya!
Your smile is contagious.
All for the thrill. This next round, real gaming. Bonus round.
Your smile is contagious.
Bonus round.
There's no other choice.
Now I understand why they made Silver Rules attack in 3 stages. It's for this new type of enemies. Like, Boyle never misses a chance, huh?
That plays right into their hands. Splitting up the supplicants puts us at a disadvantage.
It's better than all of us getting stuck here together. Besides, if you guys aren't around, I'll finally get a chance to show off a little. Go on.
Mr. Ashvale, I posit, your deduction contains flaws and is untenable. I propose, retract your statement, lest your wish to die peacefully in bed.
Is this pearl or not? What? Is that a black pearl?
You certainly have impeccable timing. Don't tell me you're already at Pier Point.
I gave a hacker an assignment to track down the mastermind.
But it seems she's gotten herself stuck. The signal from the TV station is causing interference with our comms. Can't keep this line open for long.
My mind is completely fried. Who is Pearl? Who is the real Pearl? Who is the fake Pearl? Was the fake Pearl only in the data world all along? Then why was the 23-second discrepancy happening when they were just talking normally? Is that because they were already intervening? But how exactly did they intervene? I don't think they could control Silverwolf or not, so they were controlling Pearl's actions, directing them in some way. So is she on their side or not? Who is Sparkle? Who is Sparks? Which one is real? They managed to really destroy my mind here. Truly the aha world.
And it won't take long for them to revive either.
Who is the supplicant? Who is the regular guy? Why is Himeko member of the audience fighting the supplicants? Are they still considered supplicants?
Long story short, the principle behind the Joyous sentence is this. Certain suggestive information interfered directly with their synesthesia beacons, activating the implanted flesh of Shu. Patients undergoing happiness surgery all became supplicants, so it's no surprise they were affected by wish power. But the second wave of mutations sent everyday people and mechatrons nearby into a frenzy as well. Conclusion: an unknown force is spreading its influence, an emotional plague.
Shoot. So just taking out Full Wish won't be enough. And you? You're just gonna stand there and watch.
I've got to keep tracking the lost hacker. For now, I can only send her to assist you.
Hello. Please support the IPC. All for the Amber Lord.
Okay. The AI. They replaced Silverwolf with AI.
What's this?
That hacker's data slice. It will help you eliminate potential threats.
We need to destroy the IPC. As much as I hate Full Wish, I feel like the IPC is a bigger threat than anything in this universe.
Spatially speaking, you're in the optimal spot to initiate the hack.
Just looking at this screen ticks me off. I wanted to smash it anyway.
You won't even spare the world in canvas?
The mini kid is gonna... Okay. Just a second. I need to save some stuff.
To me, violence was violence, but your actions are simply too despicable!
Our emotions shifted slightly. Looks like we're pushing the right buttons.
I mean, thank you for the help, I guess.
This bootleg Silverwolf is actually pretty useful.
A mass production plan is already in the works.
Oh, come on.
They're still advancing, trying to bury the truth with violence. But the Aster's breath will succeed. Elation shall not be defiled.
I mean, did she not have a plan for the situation which we fight back?
Okay, looks like it worked. Why is it just the screen? Pearl? Can't get through again. Peasant?
Looks like this is the unknown force Madame Pearl mentioned. They are imaginated creations born from the synesthesia beacons. The supplicant masks of those 200,000 victims.
No wonder the Joy Ascendants got tougher the more we fought. It wasn't their flesh and blood getting stronger. It was these weirdos pulling the strings.
If we don't get rid of these smiley faces, there's no way we can stop.
We need to
Full Wish.
destroy the smiley face.
Let's focus on what's right in front of us. Stand back, everyone. Hey, where's the kid?
Something's off. Dan Heng.
So you noticed it too? We're disappearing, one by one.
What are you guys talking about?
It's you.
Do you like it? We turn a blind eye to one another. In our homes, there is only me. So absurd. I'll blind everyone else.
It doesn't matter if you can see or not. Let's meet at the top of the tower.
Going to the top of the tower. You're too late. You'll be picked off one by one. Your companions are right beside you. Yet you will die alone.
They really know how to piss people off.
They disappeared.
So this thing was born from the wish power of people that were sad but that did not want to face their pain, and they just started to wear a mask of happiness. That's foolish. No wonder this thing chose her. She's the perfect embodiment of this. Why are we kneeling? What did he do exactly?
Talk is cheap. If you've got the guts, put me on trial. This meanie family of yours sure has quite the colorful cast of characters.
Great Wolf.
I heard someone was messing with my data. I had to come lay down the law. I'll do you a favor while I'm at it.
Little hacker! Once I formatted every byte of your data, you won't even be able to record a whisper!
Don't rush. I'll send you to meet Mr. Meanie right now. Take a guess. At which stage does a boss like you usually appear? Just one place. The tutorial.
Oh, the disrespect. She really put. I mean, depends. You know, the Elden Ring tutorial boss was literally unbeatable.
Mere child's play. What are you so smug about?
Elio.
A quick victory isn't hard, but I'm being generous today by letting
Level 99.
gap between us.
Wait, can I control her? No. This would have been cool.
Not bad. You've got some moves.
Is this the ultimate? She's leveling up and...
What? You still think you can win? The Stellaron Hunter's mission ends here.
Okay, she got a double spirals.
Taking you out. It's the last Emperor of the Dark Zone.
The Spirit Bomb. Is that Zero? Freaking espada. Elio is just chilling there.
That should put a stop to the endless flame wars.
True cat behavior. Also, we have Bronya back. Actually, no. We can now count the spirals. Bronya from 𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗵 has 3 spirals. This Bronya has 2 spirals. Small Bronya has 1. They are leveling up. How many spirals did the Herrscher of Reason, the Bronya of Honkai Impact, had? She had 2. She also had just 2 spirals. We are back. We can now use 4 Forges of the Sky, but where to place them? The new sub-PAC is small. I have a video where I used some blueprints if you want to use it as inspiration or whatever. Yeah, 8 in total. I was not able to place every single one of them. I was only able to place 7, which frankly it's fine. I'm using 4 forges in order to make batteries, and then you need 2 Forges of the Sky to make Cyranite that goes into the forge, into another forge to make heavy Cyranite in order to make components after. So it's 7. If I placed an 8th one, I would only get Cyranite, but I could not turn it into anything meaningful. But the way I see it is, this is the final improvement, right? We still have one more region. There is one more region in Enfield that's not yet unlocked. That was mentioned in the story quest, and it was pretty much shown during the live stream. And in that space, we should be able to have space for the 8th forge. And hopefully, we are gonna get more Ferium and more Cuprium, because I completely lack these materials now.
Don't. It's a long story. Nope. I can only keep them quiet for a while. I hacked the beacons, then initiated 200,000 threads of operation.
She DDoSed them. Is everyone here a criminal?
You don't handle Full Wish. Elio didn't want us to tell you, but we talked it over and decided to ignore him for now. This time, no one can see the path ahead. You're going to have to walk it alone.
Oh, thank you for nothing.
I wish you good luck. You've got quite the patience eavesdropping for this long. A real mean one. Let's see just how long you can hide.
But yeah, if you want fast blueprints, I have them on my latest video. Is that Screwloom? Wait, what?
You finally showed up, Mastermind. One more round. How about it?
Such a pity. If he'd stuck around a little longer, he would have witnessed an even more interesting truth. Is this appearance a future you borrowed? In a certain possibility, you stand at the pinnacle of the Aemeath's revelation. The universe's one and only true player.
Is 5 enough or 7 enough? Yes, it is. You need 2 of them for each battery production, and you can only really make 2 battery lines because they require ferrium. They require ferrium, and right now we only get 90 ferrium per minute at best. So you already use 60 ferrium for batteries, and you need another input of ferrium for components. And the components require heavy 𝗖cie, which can only be crafted in a Forge of the Sky by combining 2 inputs of 𝗖cie. So it's like eating so much. If you place an 8 Forge of the Sky, the only thing you can really do with that 𝗖cie is either turn it into liquid 𝗖cie, I guess, if you need it for exploration, or just sell it. And selling 𝗖cie by itself is pretty worthless. Heavy 𝗖cie, on the other hand, is very valuable. My production turns half of the heavy 𝗖cie into components because I don't have cuprium. I don't have enough cuprium to have a full production of components, but it's fine. Half of the heavy 𝗖cie is turned into components, and the other half I can just sell to make cash. Cold hard cash.
Every game already cleared. No more challenges, no more thrills, and naturally, no more laughter. Just silence. How many times have you worn that bored expression now?
For you, this is the last time.
I can tell! Right now, I'd be wise to stay out of the line of fire.
Scared? Too late.
Oh, I made a change. Make sure to check the comment. I placed a purification station in my main PC. So the purification station, what it does is turn the inert, whatever is called, the waste that the forges are releasing when you craft the batteries, and turns it back into liquid, into active 𝗖cie. So it helps you save 1 Forge of the Sky. That's why I only need 7. Otherwise, I will need 8. However, what's happening is that it also it also outputs water, and I can't get rid of water. You can't just dump it in the water purification station, you know, because it's literal water. So I went ahead and connected that water output to the thing that makes Jinjo seeds, the planting stuff, and the other one to one of the reactor crucibles. The issue is that I'm not producing quite enough water in order to fully alimент both of them. And at the same time, if anything happens, if any interruption happens, things go bad, you know? And that's because of lag. The lag adds some desync to the production. So what I did extra compared to the blueprints is that I only connected the water from the purification station to the Jinjo seeds only. And I used the water outlet to connect to the reactor. So I just separated them.
How many more aces do you have up your sleeve? Play them one by one. I'm watching.
You'll see. Just not right now. Don't misunderstand, hacker. I'm only stepping behind the curtain because tonight's comedy stars someone else. The Phantasm games will continue. marching towards destruction, just as Emporius did. Take a guess. This time, who will be mourning when the clock finally runs out?
There is no way this is Skrullum, but his pose, his outfit screams Skrullum.
The noise is gone. Silverwolf said just now that this time, so even the script stops working sometimes.
𝗖ście basically has no evidence at all.
Think about it. Doesn't make any sense.
You sticking up for the IPC dog?
Looks like the winds of public opinion are starting to shift.
Why do we keep looking at our phone, man? You have a villain to defeat.
The IPC is interfering with the live broadcast, but 𝗖ście TV will never yield. We will fight those despicable supplicants from beyond the sky to the bitter end.
As agreed, we'll meet up at the top of the tower. Let's go. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting. Silverwolf is right. The Joy Ascendants have calmed down.
Wait, so I can turn them into... I wanted to eat them for materials.
We're going up through the elevator shaft this time.
The Lord Ravager at the cost of their lives, only for their efforts to be undone by the arrival of the Express, unleashing a catastrophe that swept across the cosmos. To the nameless, the tragedy of Emporius is nothing more than fuel for the Trailblaze. Discussing freedom while ignoring the question.
Do you seriously think I haven't read as I've written?
It's literally the war of public opinion. This is literally propaganda wars right here. No! My coins.
We're through. Don't let your guard down. 𝗖ście looks strange.
Oh, now about the time, I almost forgot about you. I actually forgot about her. Too late. She's not getting her mask back. She was so useless. She was just as useless as Pearl. No, she's not getting her mask back. She's not, and Pearl can only dream about winning the Phantasm Moon games. I'm not gonna let her.
Look, ladies and gentlemen, our hero has arrived.
Bearing vanity, violence, and that signature baseball bat. Here you are.
That's right. You're just one step away from taking me down. Do you see them? Hundreds of millions of expectant eyes. You want to make a move? Be my guest. Relax. I don't intend to use happiness syntax on you. I never planned on defeating you, or that star-studded team backing you up. Each one of you is a ticking time bomb. A single stomp, and the shockwaves could shatter planar 𝗖𝗍𝗆. The outcome of this game, it's all too clear. Forces from beyond the sky vie for supremacy, ultimately destroying planar 𝗖𝗍𝗆. History remembers it as the cosmic blood.
You know, I'm just thinking, her parents will be so disappointed of her at this moment. Literally, they got killed by the Herald of Death and she turned into something even worse than the Herald of Death.
No one cares about your excuses, because I'm going to defeat you and put an end to all this.
Then do you remember the last time you had a good laugh? Let me help jog your memory.
I saw it. A living, breathing person turned into a flower right in front of me, and it was giggling. Someone, anyone, save us! Where is the IPC? Where's the department?
I mean, I can agree here. I'm on board with them. These two are completely worthless and garbage.
Souls. And laughable too.
There is no need for panic. The Research Society of Happy Smiles foresaw this calamity.
How are you not transformed?
We hereby proudly recommend our health tonic, the Rejuvenation Fountain. It wards off the
Okay. She's literally one of these sellout scammers.
Idiots. Trying to profit from a disaster. They can't even save themselves.
Looking at the wording in the evacuation notice, I see the IPC's fingerprints all over this. I think the Express is just taking the fall.
Thank you. Thank you. My man. My man right here.
No, if you ask me, this is absolutely a Foxian conspiracy.
Is there any truth to this? Not really. Tingyun was barely involved.
Foolishness. Sheer foolishness. I call upon us. No, it is imperative to convene the Arcadia Council immediately and reach a consensus on the following. To reclassify the Joy Ascendants as a brand new subtype of 𝗎𝗓𝗍.
I mean, technically they are, aren't they? But at the same time, is that the time for this?
Then what?
And then accept them with all your heart, and one day you'll be able to coexist peacefully.
Somebody get this guy out of the stream.
All these years later, and it's still the same bunch of idiots running the show.
What's up, chap? Surprise! Didn't see that one coming, did you? Just days after getting my channel back, 𝗖𝗍𝗍𝗆 is back to bring you the biggest
This is literally... Oh my... After a streamer is banned for doing something terrible, they just return a day or two after. This is so real. This is... Is this 𝗖𝗍𝗆's entire... Is this their commentary on the current modern day situations or what? I feel like this is just hitting too close to home.
That's right. I'm laying my cards on the table. This whole laughter-filled carnival is my masterpiece. So, do me a favor with those lucky little fingers of yours and hit that follow button.
So she's still alive after all. Do you see it? The true face of planar 𝗖𝗍𝗆. You tried to defend yourself, but from start to finish, few actually care.
I mean... What? Isn't my entire purpose to stop you from killing the entire planet, all its citizens, to save Himeko's home? Why would I care if they care? What's the deal here?
Why are they laughing? No one cares. This is my home, an absurd Arcadia that performs a farce in the name of elation. Everyone's suffering is worthy of their laughter.
Okay, so I guess her issue is that she really cares too much about. I mean, if you let every miserable detail in your everyday life affect you, if you take everything at face value, yeah, it's gonna turn into a very depressive life, and you might even snap. I guess this is how the Joker was created.
You think you're wide awake, yet you're the one who's fallen deepest into the dream.
Use tuning to make her confess to the public.
That sounds like a terrible idea. I feel like they would have thought of that.
Also, we need to pry out of her how to undo the transformations.
Or, Fullwish, you can do it yourself.
Bro, are you crazy? Is this another redemption talk after all she did?
This is your last chance.
Once the transformation starts, there's no stopping it. Killing me won't do you any good. Besides, aren't you the ones to blame for all this?
Couldn't we just... Is there really nobody here with a phone? Don't you guys have phones? Couldn't you just record all of this?
You're a stubborn one.
Your kindness is laughable. How can a fool's play end in a boring epiphany? Come then. I've set the stage for a bloody spectacle. Right at the top of the 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗆 TV tower. Prepare to welcome the climax of this game.
You know what? I just realized, out of all the masked fools, Sparkle is actually the kindest and the most sane one that we encountered. Maybe after 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆. 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆 was also one of the good ones, but still, when you are thinking about the benchmarks, you realize that Sparks is not that bad, and people call her crazy.
Cowardly vermin.
We need to catch her.
Oh my...
Immediately.
Blade! You took the words from my mouth.
I've got to hand it to you guys. It takes real patience to sit through all her jibber-jabber.
I did not have the option to skip.
Go on. I'll open a shortcut for you. I'd like to see what other tricks she has up her sleeve. Blaming me for cheating? Ban my account if you dare. Take this, system crash.
What was the point of that? I guess to return...
These vines. It's them.
The shadow is stirring. I hope it doesn't come to that.
Star of Berserk.
Pathway generated. Obstacles cleared. Pick up the speed. Faster.
Wait, this is actually a good piece. Too bad that's critical damage.
Fullwish, and the source of Shuhu's flesh.
What a mess.
I just noticed that we did not encounter Evanesia so far, which makes me think she's the actual boss, right? We are gonna have to like fight her in the next version. Game looks fun. Yeah, it is a pretty good game. It's more along the lines of being also the only turn-based game, the gacha game on the market.
Flower.
And so far, they really hit it off with 𝗖ន់🗿🗵 and Plan Arcadia.
Is the true owner of the mask.
My, okay. I was expecting Plan Arcadia to be boring and to be honest a bit of a failure because they had that entire JP's path a month before and that huge delay, and everyone was worried, not just me, but so far the story is very good. Yeah, this heavy Cyrannite is just for gear components. You can also sell it. Like, it sells for a good amount of cash. If not because I am limited again by the amount of Cyrannite I could produce, I will just make Cyrannite, heavy Cyrannite a bit more. Oh, but here's the thing. I don't think they would... thank you, Vinella. Thank you for the follow. I don't think they would add more Forges of the Sky in the next expansion. It does look like the entire Wuling skill tree for the AC is already completed. The only thing they can add is more materials and a new sub-PAC area. Right? And in a new area, what I will do is add a Forge of the Sky to make Cyrannite components again. So I can use the gear crafted from regular Cyrannite components, which is quite cheaper than anything else, in order to level up the other pieces of gear. You know, like I'm not planning to use Hetonite gear to power up Hetonite gear. That sounds like such a waste. You affiliated? Yes, I am. What are you? Let's laugh together.
Life is short. Why not smile more? We're all recipients of Aha's blessings. Seen how ghastly everyone looks. Let me tell one last joke. On that bloody evening 15 years ago, a student covered her mouth and hid in a broom closet, watching as her friend was smeared across the blackboard like paint. After she was rescued, she couldn't go home. The adults brought her 2 small boxes. Her parents were inside. From then on, she lived inside a wardrobe until a granny from the Mutual Aid Society knocked on her door. Child, you have to come out. There are so many others like you. We can help each other pick up the pieces, bit by bit.
I mean, all my sympathy for her.
Yes, and thank goodness.
I mean, all my sympathy for her just went down the drain when she literally did what the Herald of Death did to her. Like, now she just is doing the same thing that her parents' murderer did. So, like, how am I supposed to ever empathize with her? How long have you been affiliated for? Longer than you've been able to chat in my channel. And ban. This is the weirdest thing ever. You come to the stream and the first thing is asking me if I'm an affiliate on Twitch and for how long I've been affiliated. Like, bro. What the heck is that? Is that something that you are asking for the first time to somebody, and why does it even matter? I mean, I guess the only reason why it will matter is if you are planning to sell me something like the other dozens of bots on Twitch, and I kind of run out of patience with them.
Every day she received letters of encouragement filled with smiley faces. She returned to school, spending her days and nights with new friends. People held her hand and said, "Go get him. You're the pride of the Arcadia." And I said, "That's right. I am the pride of the Arcadia."
Click! That's the one. The perfect, tearful smile. Where are the cameras? What are you doing hiding in the back? get in here! We need to capture every single detail.
I don't quite
if you are not
understand.
one of these people that were planning to sell me something, then I am very sorry. I'm gonna unban you tomorrow after 24 hours, like I usually do. Usually that filters out any bots. But again, I still think it's insanely weird to ask for how long somebody has been affiliated. Like, I don't understand why it matters. I don't know why or that. Even I'm putting myself in others' shoes, you know, and I don't think I can possibly think of a reason to ask somebody that. Not like it's a secret or something, but still, it's just so weird.
I understand everyone wants to document happy moments for me, but why are there so many cameras?
Mr. Collier, you're getting too excited. You let the cat out of the bag.
No big deal. We can edit it in post.
Post? Edit? What are you talking about?
Foolish. Congratulations. Just moments ago, you conquered every last viewer. Ratings for the elating show, please be happy, just hit an all-time high.
The investors made the call immediately and greenlit the budget for the next 3 seasons.
What did you say? So, the people who helped me? Uncle August, Miss Spy? Were they all actors? But my tears, they weren't fake at
Okay,
all.
bro, they're fucked up. These people are fucked up. Is it too late to just pack up and leave? I do feel like they just did everything with their own hands.
The inspirational girl who survived the Herald of Death tragedy. A 100% true story. That's exactly the effect we're after.
I feel like they deserve their fate. We really should not intervene with them. Now they are waiting. Now they need somebody from outside to clean their messes. That's not fine. It's never fine.
Remember to look at the camera, superstar. Give us another smile.
That night, she locked herself in a room again. She turned away from every camera lens, hoping for just one person, anyone, to offer a sincere apology. But in the end, she received only a featherlight package. Guess what was inside?
A fool's mask.
Correct, but not quite. There was a note behind the mask, and it read, "The way you cried, you looked like a complete joke."
You want to demand an apology from the world of 15 years ago? That doesn't give you the right to hurt innocent people.
No! I'm trying to become the joke everyone expects me to be. Gods are fools, mistaking malice for mirth. Mortals are shams, masking malice with mirth. So, my dear supplicants, go ahead. I know you just want to turn me into a mindless monster too, don't you?
Don't engage her. The camera is on us.
Did she implant 𝗖់𝗆𝗆𝗆 cells into her own body?
Viewers, I knew it! They're trying to frame me! Soon, I'll lose my mind! But I will never yield! For the first time in my life, I will speak words of happiness to myself! Oh, laughter! I will spit right in your smiling face!
Oh my! She looks so demented. Look at her. This is the face of complete madness. Also, she just said this on live TV. Bro, is there anyone that is still believing her?
I want to see when a mortal destroys the elating show you've been amusing yourself with. Will you still be able to laugh?
I mean, knowing aha, yes. The answer to that is yes.
A gift from the elation!
Please tell me we are not gonna save her too together with the others.
Never-ending Fantasmoon Games! Oh gods, let everyone never stop laughing!
from beyond the sky if this game never ends.
Oh my.
Find happiness.
What the fuck?
She wants
What
the
is
game to go on
pulsing there?
Looping inside an undying deadlock.
Stay focused. Don't let 𝗍扈 assimilate you.
Absolute top-tier play.
Also, is she younger? Did she just get 10 years shaved off?
Here it comes! Unlimited firepower!
Baneful clouds scatter.
I can fix her. I mean, I am one of the desperate ones, but I'm not that desperate.
Test of luck. An explosive start.
Wiped him out.
People always say that the will of observe the heavens with my divinations.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
That omen. Don't thank me.
All martial arts are mine to command!
All for the thrill. This next round, real gaming. Bonus round.
Please speak. Let this laughter fill the fantasy.
Even so, there are still people rooting for us.
Trailblazer, your moment. All eyes are on you. Don't think.
I'm using my own light sticks to hide myself up. That's the way you do it.
Stars favor us.
Must find her weakness.
Oh my god! Is this some kind of horror game? Look at how scared she is. Her knees, her poor knees.
Thank you for your help. Test of luck. An explosive start.
The climax of the comedy. How could it be complete without you, the protagonist? Come, receive this blessing!
That's it?
So weak. Don't stop now. I haven't had my fill yet.
Kill her! Kill her! Kill her!
Don't lose, Lady Foolish! I believe in the Astral Express!
Oh, Ivanesia.
Another nameless. I have awakened only 3 times in a millennium. 2 of those instances arose from the exceptions you brought.
Wait, where... Did we do something in our past here? Did we awake her before?
No. I have come to pass judgment. 𝗖адц's transgressions have been judged by the Phantas Moon. Now, I will return everything to its proper course. It is simple. By my hand,
The Joy Ascendants will return to the embrace of the Master of Immortality. Even if Shu-Hu were to rise again, the outcome would be the same.
Dragging 200,000 innocent people to the grave. I can't accept that.
Innocent. The innocent people you speak of are willingly offering up their wish power to the enemy, driving you into a corner. I can see it clearly. Their support for Full Wish and their hostility toward you. It's all
I
from
mean,
the
look, I am not a saint. Now, while I don't think they deserve that or anything like that, I will definitely not help somebody that that wishes me the worst, you know? But I'm on the same page with this guy. Wishing somebody the worst does not mean that they deserve to be sentenced or something like that. Except foolish. I mean, let's be honest. She literally was ready to sacrifice 200,000 people. Like that goes a bit beyond. And the freaking Daybreak Squadron, they literally attacked me physically and tried to kill me. There is a difference there.
So what if it's true? As long as there's still someone out there who has hope, I won't give up.
Indeed. In Aha's games, right and wrong are of no consequence. So you must understand. Everyone you save today could just as easily turn around and spit on someone else. Or perhaps even you. Tomorrow, on the path of elation, humor and cruelty hold equal strength. Full Wish bested you because she granted all living beings the right to mockery. Mocking you. Her. Even themselves. Mocking everything disappointing about this Arcadia. As you can see, people have chosen the masks she offered to think a mere game could change the world. That is nothing but a fantasy.
I only believe one thing. People are disappointed in the world because they wanted to get better. And I can show them that someone will always step up.
You don't even have a decent mask. But you seem to be hiding an interesting ace up your sleeve.
Did she see the
If
Stellaron?
you allow that wish power to surge into you unchecked, you'll end up just like Full Wish, tainted by it, losing your sense of self. And how can you be certain that you won't be changed by the elation?
It doesn't matter. A journey
Ooh, this is
supposed
deep.
to change a person.
Nice.
Even if it is meaningless, I must still do all that I can. Because the decision isn't mine to make. It belongs to the people watching me. It doesn't matter who I used to be. What matters is what I want people to see when they look at me.
You know something? You're far more arrogant than you realize. But if you aren't mad enough, how could you ever earn their favor? It seems, even in the darkness, there's a light that still shines for you.
The glow stick. And how goofy you were holding this speech while wearing Mem's head.
The glow sticks? From Star Rail Fest?
Why 3 minutes?
because that's the
3
countdown.
minutes is all you need to believe in the light.
Because 3 minutes is the freaking countdown for the memory of chaos. If you want to get 3 stars.
Childish. Using glow sticks as weapons. That's certainly a first. Then the pact is sealed. Phantasmoon above and sacred tree below, witness this oath at this moment. As constant as I am, as certain as your ascent, let it be never forsworn. You're up, protagonist.
She's back! I like both sides of her though.
I believe in you! Fine, come on! Get
You got this.
They really had to put a little bit. They are not even watching the show.
No matter what kind of wish, I'll accept it, and I'll change it. With the self beneath this mask, I'll show them. The hero makes a dazzling entrance.
Wait, what the heck is happening now? Ooh, we got the cooler mask. Okay, that's such a... Now that's... all the masks so far were mecha style. We finally got our own. We got plot
My
armor.
attention. Your moment to shine. Light it up. Right now. The stage is yours.
Where'd you pop up from, kid?
Your wound. Are you all right?
I'm good. Actually, I've never been better.
Fateful cloud scatter.
This guy can only be used with elation characters.
With my divinations.
You know, all the other Trailblazers, versions, elements, they could be used with other pets. But this one can only be used if you have elation characters on the team. I don't really like this direction.
Next round, real gaming. This backup is God team's ready.
That omen. Don't thank me.
Almost awesome mind to command.
Feast your eyes,
Do you hear that, foolish? The voices calling. This one is for Scott. And
This one is for Scott.
Cinderborn and the Daybreak Squadron. And this one, this is for everyone you've tormented.
Scott! This is for Scott!
Using the Stellaron to siphon the people's wish power. That's the cancer of all worlds for me. Using one disaster to snuff on another.
Your moment to shine. All eyes are on you.
This is Hawkeye.
Thank you for your help.
I mean, at this point, whoever is rooting for Foolish, I feel like we should just let them be, you know. They are beyond salvation. Ooh, right in the
I'm sorry,
center.
my dear viewers. In the end, I still couldn't protect this Arcadia.
Is she gonna pretend to the end? She literally said that she's gonna spit in the face of laughter while live on TV.
The people have made their choice. You've lost.
Where was this result? Because of the people, or because we were just stronger? We had and we had plot armor and the Stellaron.
You don't know what their wishes are.
I don't know. And I don't care. So slow. It would only take the herald of death an instant to kill me. But it took Red Arcadia 15 whole years.
Yes, she's gone. They weren't expecting me to sympathize with her. I feel like they tried that towards the end.
Dead.
But she was batshit crazy.
The one responsible for all this. And yet, she gets to just drift away into death.
Oh, right. The Blade is jealous.
And left us with a massive headache to boot. You haven't forgotten, have you? The real crisis is only just beginning.
If the abundance transformations continue, this whole world will be reduced to a demonic star.
I mean, didn't she just trigger all the abundance hidden in the genes of the people from the Happiness Society to turn? Is there something left? I mean, sure, there is also the corrupted Phantasmoon and whatnot, but as far as abundance goes, isn't it only Evanesia left?
It's worse than that. The moment Foolish died, the internet went into a total meltdown. She was planning to go for broke from the very start. She didn't leave us any way out.
Everyone's going to die!
Come back as a ghost and haunt you for this!
Please save us!
The situation is already spiraling out of control. At this rate, it's only a matter of time before a third and fourth wave of disasters hit.
That's enough.
And I know this is sudden, but all eyes on me, please.
She's still alive?
I am Cinderborn of the Daybreak Squadron. I'm currently borrowing Miss Sparksy's live stream channel.
Bro, why is he still alive?
Everyone, please listen to me. It's not time to despair.
They also tried to make me sympathize with him, but this guy literally was siding with murderers, and I believe we also told him they killed people, and they admitted to it, but he was still like, a true hero sticks with his friends. Bro, they killed people. They are trying to kill us. You are expecting me after that to just let bygones be bygones and forgive this guy?
Cut the chatter! Hurry up and save me!
All this time, Foolish has been deceiving everyone and rigging the game. It was the Nameless who stopped her, and even now, they're still trying to stop the disaster from spreading.
I mean, you know what? Maybe this is a way to redemption.
We can't just sit around waiting to be saved. Supplicants aren't the only ones capable of miracles. We can rely on ourselves to make our wishes come true. I'm assisting with the rescue efforts in 𝗖cie𝗽𝘆𝗵𝗵𝗁 City. To anyone who can hear my voice, please take action immediately.
This is a first step towards redemption, you know what?
True, you really know how to be panic. Won't solve any.
Keep your phone lines open and conserve your battery. Tell your friends and family. Tell everyone around you. There is still hope.
Look, I don't want to be that kind of guy, but in this disaster, 200,000 people got turned, and they are not even fully dead yet, you know? And This is like an earthquake. I'm pretty sure like some natural disasters kill more people than this. So I'm like, are these people really despairing over this match? They lose their hope? Just... yeah.
There's still hope!
There's still hope.
Warriors are with you! All rescue forces are en route to 𝗖cie𝗽𝘆𝗶𝗵𝘁.
And where is the freaking government in all this? Pearl, you are freaking fired, you freaking incompetent piece of...
And... Blurry, would you like to say a few words as well?
Hi! Hello, everyone. I'm the author of
What is she doing there?
Blurry QR cult. So pull yourselves together, or else I'm totally drawing your scaredy cat faces into the comic. Speaking of comics, the Fluffy's latest update, Audience with the Divine, the planar 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗆 volume is complete. The release date is set for...
They actually put an ad to this.
Who are you? I'm your attending physician. What did you promise me when you were discharged?
Wait! She is a masked fool too? Nihilux is a masked fool.
What a thoroughly entertaining comedy sketch. Well then, chat, that's a wrap for tonight. Bye!
I guess that makes sense. You know what? I can totally see Nihilux being masked fool, but at the same time, everyone is so goofy in this game that you can't really tell.
It seems this world is not completely incurable yet.
Yet.
Don't tell me. You have a plan?
Gather the scattered flesh and blood of 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗆 into my body, and I will command it as 𝗖ście did. Maybe there's still a chance to turn this around.
You're insane. You want to let that thing gather in one place to rise from the ashes? We must not repeat the mistakes of our past lives.
I knew it. You just couldn't resist pulling a big stunt.
I am the only host capable of maintaining my sanity.
Without the spirit whisper, I'm not 100% sure I could restrain
Kafka.
What if there was someone who could perform thought tuning and control you? Would that improve our odds?
Alovian kid, don't do anything stupid. Do you have any idea how many infected people there are? Can you control the thoughts of hundreds of thousands? You're just adding one more victim to the list.
Mr. 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗆𝗆, there will always be people who do stupid things. I've been wondering something for a while now. How did Plain Arcadia get its name? Just like Penacony, the surface is all glitz and glamour.
Is this Sunday sacrificing himself?
The currents churn violently. But now I understand. Stasis can never bring happiness. Here, all answers are accepted. People's wishes collide, shattering along with this Arcadia. But just like all shattered worlds, there is a light here that will never go out. I once sought to put an end to suffering. Today, I hope to have the opportunity to trailblaze the path ahead for them. People of the Arcadia, I, the exile Sunday, hereby reveal my identity to all of you. On behalf of the 33 martyrs of the Sinwish Syndicate,
Martyrs. Oh, look, I think they were killed unjustly and so on and so forth. They were still criminals at the end of the day. Calling them martyrs.
Please, for the sake of this warrior, offer up your fear. There is no need to suppress it, nor should you feel ashamed. Please, face your fears. For only the truest of emotions can save this Arcadia. I will weave your desires into a lifeline. This will be an arduous, synchronized wish. A triumphant hymn that transcends the flesh and blood of the abundance and sounds throughout the Arcadia.
Give us your wish power.
Put an end to this farce.
Oh, 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗵𝗁. Please, do not cast your gaze here.
And everyone holding a speech and 𝗖адц𝗽𝗆𝗆 here. Oh, please, please don't let that guy notice what we are about to do. Please, have mercy.
May the tragedies of the past never be repeated.
There's still hope! There's still hope! There's still hope!
Your dreams always come to an end. This time, I will defend everyone's right to feel pain.
Ah, how things changed. The zombie apocalypse.
The time has come! Shoo-hoo! My death! I bury you!
That which began because of us. You and I will end this together!
With my death, wait, is Blade dead?
Nice. Before it fully wakes up, I'll end this game with a single parameter.
Was that 𝗖𝗽𝗆𝗆𝗆? And did she teleport him or she just wiped him from existence?
Don't crowd around me. I'm not dead yet. If you want to say your goodbyes or catch up on old times, form a line.
I don't even remember you. No!
Everyone just wants you to live out a good life.
The word live seems rather disrespectful to him. Saving a planet from the scourge of the abundance is indeed a monumental achievement.
You missed the entire battle.
Hey friend,
where did you go?
Only 𝗖адц𝗽𝗆𝗆𝗆 was here to help us. Pearl and Yao Guang, freaking useless.
Apologies. I had a long talk with someone and spent quite some time divining the future. Thank you, Stalron Hunter.
So, did your hexagram reading come true?
Dragons clash in the wilderness, their ichor dark and yellow. I assumed the High Elder and his nemesis would engage in a bloody battle, but it appears the prophecy did not come to pass.
Perhaps those words hold a deeper meaning. The battle is over. Have you...
Didn't Blade say with my death? And this... He doesn't look like he's dead.
But doing...
What are you doing? Why are you plunging the fragments of the shard sword into your own body?
I hate 𝗖𝗽𝗆𝗆𝗆 is right before my eyes. Can I remain lucid and remember those mistakes only in this way?
He uses a fragmented sword to maintain his sanity. The pain must be indescribable. Ichor, dark and yellow, refers to the color of the shard sword when it shatters.
I see. That's a fascinating interpretation of the hexagram. But we've strayed from the topic at hand. As an envoy of the 𝗖ญ่𝗍, it appears I must fulfill my mission now.
Of course. Now she appears. After she was completely useless, she appears to take Blade away, the one that saved the planet.
Now, escort me back to the 𝗖ญ่𝗍, to remain imprisoned for all eternity, or perhaps...
If you want to make a move on a Stellaron hunter, you'll have to answer to me.
I'm not unreasonable. I can grant you the ending you've been seeking. A dignified funeral, all your own. If everyone is in agreement, then come with me so we can discuss the plan. As for the burial site, I have chosen Plain Arcadia. At the end of the world and sealed there is the entity that will allow you to exact revenge on 𝗍∽.
I feel like she's using us. Everyone has been using us since the very beginning. By the way, Sparks is not getting her mask. She did almost nothing. She only let that guy come on her own stream and tell everyone, ho, ho. And where is my eidolon?
Joy or pain. What matters is that we're the ones making the call.
I never imagined tuning could be so fatiguing. Fortunately, I succeeded. Saying thanks. I'm fine. The world is truly full of wonders. This time, I used my tuning to defend the right to suffer. I feel like I'm no longer flying alone. I think it's time I headed back to the Express for a rest. I've got a feeling I'm in for a lecture from Mr. Yang sometime soon. I plan to pay my respects to the fallen of the 𝗖ญ่𝗍𝗆 Syndicate.
So this guy is no longer with us. Silverwolf? At least for the rest of Plain Arcadia.
Blade was taken away by that 𝗖ญ่𝗍𝗆 lady. Danger. Why are you calling me that all of a sudden?
After this battle, you've grown a few inches taller in my eyes.
Are you making fun of my height?
She's still so small.
Blade was taken away. Why are you calling me that?
After this
Alpha
battle,
Wolf?
Are you making fun of... Alright. He's anything but. He's got so many issues. In the blink of an eye, as the flesh and blood coalesced, that thing suddenly burst into a tree. Lucky for us, I was quick on the draw. I compressed it with an algorithm and stuffed it right into Blade's
she sent
body.
it back into Blade's body?
We should thank the little Dragon King, too. He kept Bladey under control. Nice assist. Keep playing the Phantasmoon games, obviously. What was that line again?
The show must go on.
Next time we meet, we'll be enemies. You dare defy me when I'm level 999.
Okay, I was expecting the show must go on. Lame.
Good. I'm relieved to see you're unharmed. When I saw you fall, I thought it was all over. But you seem a little different now. I can tell. This path really suits you. I'm not sure why. But after leaving Amphorius, the blood of the permanence that had long lain dormant within me
He's gonna be the new Eon of Permanence.
Presumably, in a place so close to the abundance and life itself, Imbiber de lynae's powers have grown more active, but the situation in that battle just now was dire. I'm going to speak with Blade, and General Yao Guang too. Furthermore, those who underwent the happiness surgery, will they be able to be safely restored to their original state? I have a feeling that defeating Full Wish will only be just the beginning. Anyway, let's head back.
Are you all right?
Thank you, Himeko.
Don't be silly. Right now, I just want to bring you, Dan Heng, and Sunday, everyone, back to the Express. Brew a few cups of coffee.
Oh
sit
no,
in the
not her
party
coffee.
car, listen to records, and idle away the time chatting. Mm-hmm. One cup of coffee to pick you up and wipe away the fatigue. Look
Can we
forward to
revive
it, okay?
Full Wish? I feel like we need to go to phase 3.
I'm going to see someone.
Don't take too long.
So let there be laughter. We are so close to level 26 and maxing this guy up. Currency war, this is the quest, this is the cosmic data roaming. Is this the event? And this is to spruce up the Express, huh?
Saving progress. Next time, let's crank it up a notch.
This is it.
Dr. Ratio. Oh, Dr. for Ratio. Is that Turbo?
Welcome back. Welcome back to the everyday routine of plain Arcadia's peace. Scored a big victory, huh? How's it feel? Feeling lost and empty? That's really not like you, protagonist.
What about you? Am I speaking to Evanesia? Or her?
I mean, she has the regular eyes. Also, let's not distinguish them so much. They are pretty much the same person, you know?
Take a guess. What a shame. It's not every day you get to be a supplicant. Only to miss out on the spotlight completely. Still, at least I didn't become a villain character. A blessing in disguise.
You have infinite life, and in the future, infinite opportunities await.
Thanks for cheering me up. Little raccoon, I've been a huge fan of yours all along. I knew it would pay off from the very first page of the Fluffy Volume 1, Chapter 1. Yes, I have a favor to ask of you. I need you to go deep into the world in Canvas and warn its creator. A millennium ago, Graphia sacrificed herself to create a plane within the painting, to resist the demon.
Oh my, she's still alive. Himeko's grand.
She has been
20
slumbering
grand
in the deepest reaches of the skull.
mother is alive.
And now, the enemy we once joined forces to fight has returned. Someone is forcing me to break the rules, to exhaust my strength. Someone wants to ruin the Phantasmoon Games and destroy the Aeon Seal. Please, tell Graphia the Demon Lord from beyond has returned. You must be careful.
Lord Ravager, Asat Pramad. Wait, what? Okay, everything is back. Distraction and IPC. Distraction and IPC. It's always them. It's freaking always them. And the IPC wants to join forces with us to fight Distraction, so they can be the only ones in the universe to destroy the worlds and bring calamity.
While you were fighting, I was using the power of abundance to heal the wounds of all those affected. Sorry, I guess I overdid it again. I really need a good long nap now. Look forward to my next dazzling entrance, little raccoon.
Imagine it turns out that Assad Pramad is caught.
Vanessa.
The ink has not run dry, but the painted scroll's on the verge of tearing. I never thought the one who'd show up would be you.
Who? Who showed up? No,
I'm
𝗖ន់𝗶𝗆.
flattered I managed to slip into your
I mean,
blind
I feel like it was obvious
With
that
everyone's eyes fixed on Full Wish, Pearlux Tower security really isn't what it used to be. But that doesn't explain how a mere security officer could sneak in. Answer me this, Miss 𝗖ន់𝗆. Just what sort of secret are you hiding beneath that
I mean,
massive
it was pretty obvious that that Full Wish was helped by somebody from the Department of Aberration Defense, right? That's how she could use the name of the organization to blame everything on the Astral Express. So really, she was suspicious from the very beginning.
A masked fool? A spy from the Marketing Development Department? Or the Ninth Supplicant?
As of right now, I'm still a security officer for the Department of Aberration Defense, and just as dutiful as you are.
I don't believe in
All
you.
I want is for the Phantasmoon Games to continue. And as for how much I'm willing to divulge during this conversation...
What do you want to know?
I know the IPC has been plotting in plain Arcadia for years. And it certainly isn't for the authority of the Elation. What you're trying to lay your hands on is the darkest secret of this world. A horror sealed away by the Aeonic game. The remains of the Aeon Ouroboros are on Ahotopia. Right.
Wait, this is big. So Voracity is on a... Oh my god. This is what they sealed. No way. This is huge. We have Aha, we have a Lord Ravager, and now we have Ouroboros. Good guys, okay. Did I get any new coins? Not enough to get the last piece. Anyway, this is huge. Okay. So, it's not like... It's a Lord Ravager twisting the people in here to bring distraction. It's always them. It's freaking always them. And the IPC. And what is Voracity doing here on this planet? How did Aha decide to build his planet on top of an Eon? destroy this guy.
Let me teach you some moves. Fine.
Baneful clouds scatter.
Get them! Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Observe the heavens with my divinations. Best of luck. An explosive start.
Okay, so what I'm searching for is voracity. Oh my, she's wait, why is she a little hot? Wait, she looks a little so this is what I was looking at. Let me show you too. Is it fine? Yes, I think it's fine. It does not show up? What? Okay, so this is what I was looking at. This is the Eon of Voracity. She is a little, yeah, you know, a little too many snake heads, but you know, I could see it. Fire this. He is fired. He dared to attack his boss. Wait, what? Oh, we can get the mask as an accessory after this. Okay, nice. Overall, an insane story. I was tied to my chair the entire time. Like, this was actually good. There was no point where I was like, I will better skip it to just find out what happened. And this is something new compared to Amphoreus. In Amphoreus, there was so much yapping, but this time was action over action over action over intrigue, over unknown, over what's gonna happen next, who is gonna win. I literally could not stop at any point because it will be a cliffhanger, and I think that's insanely good. Now let's check a bit the event. I want to see what exactly this is about. Wait, no, not this one. Spare me. Why not become a streamer? Oh my! Okay, we are gonna become a streamer. That streamer plays like an old man. Well, what if I'm one? See, he is completely destroyed. I have the cloud. Okay. Really, we really went and needed to go with the cat boy look. I mean, who will say no to Silverwolf? 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗆69. I think, yeah. I feel like this covers everything. First time watching this. We get relics. Wait, oh my! We are actually getting to draw characters.
My turn.
And just like before, March is the first character that we are getting. There is even a dupe system. What are the coins used for?
Are made to be broken.
Watch this awesome move.
Fancy a coffee?
Himeko.
Fighting is meaningless.
Danheng. Wait, this one is locked. Okay. We are getting the clout. Of course, it's March. Banner level up 20%. What are these raids? It's literally an auto battler. But is there a speed up option? Zero pressure. I mean, yeah. They are not wrong. There are only two stages, only Jarilo and the space station. Okay, they are spamming now. Danheng, you are slacking off. Follow now and you are an OG fan. $38,000 combat power. How much we have? I'm losing the 50-50 even in this game. Okay, Madame Herta is unparalleled. Who would say no to this? Let's do singles until the banner improves. $12! Are they crazy? This dupe system is even more cutthroat than the one in Honkai Star Rail.
Leave the rest to me.
Mr. Yang! Okay, he's literally just adding extra. March, you are so worthless. Madame Herta is an absolute genius. He's absolutely stunning. The Zealots are in full power. I can't even see what's happening on the screen. This is how it is in. I think this is how the Bilibili's streams go. March is upgraded. Too bad that we removed her. Oh, you can deactivate it, but it's funnier like this.
Are made to be broken. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Stand down. Stand down.
Where are the big donations? Where are the oil lords? Or the oil barons? We have like 20 seconds left. And the cutscenes take time too.
Are made to be broken. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Centered on Madame Herta. Ratio. I feel contagion from dollars through the screen. Afraid of catching stupidity, lol. Classic Dr. Ratio move. The name Herta is basically a cheat code for Cloud. She is not wrong. Twirl for us. Madame Herta, I beg you. Must acknowledge Madame Herta's unparalleled wisdom. Calling you the Cloud Queen of the handicraft category is clearly giving you too much credit. Who would even sign? I mean, I would sign them. Oh, Dr. Ratio no longer has that plastic bust. The creations are so cute. How could you eat them? Peppy's here too. Oh my god, I'm actually seeing Madame Herta. So many Hertas. This is peak. Okay, there is one for every single there is a stage for everyone. Wait, that costed me 2. Okay, let's draw.
In the name of Landau.
Gepard, I hate you. A new journey begins. Welcome to Belowog. You can sightsee, check in, and don't forget to repost and share. Welcome to the beautiful planet of 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗆𝗆. Underworld internet speed isn't bad.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
They even have the songs. So I guess we are gonna go over all the regions.
A sharp scythe needs target.
Oh my... Okay, I want 𝗖lie. Wait, the levels are kept? Oh, the levels are kept. So just level everything. Just level all the slots. Do I need 2? Okay, I need 2 again. Oh, they even have a resource generation. They did literally an autoplay. Wait, Luca is joining? Oh, we got the golden one. Anyway. Oh, we got a raccoon, light cone. Anyway, how do I get out of this? Okay. A pretty fun one. We'll continue the event probably tomorrow. I don't know. So I want to make an event-only stream where we do the Umbral Monument in Enfield, you know, that kind of stuff. But I don't know yet when the Umbral Monument is being released. I'm gonna have to check the schedule for this freaking game. Maybe it's gonna be tomorrow. If it is, then I'm just gonna come online and play then. If not, we're just gonna have to wait and see. We're just gonna make a full end game gacha slope rotation. But yeah, thank you all for watching. This quest was way better than I expected. It was literally fire. As in, it really did not bore me at all, and that's a hard thing to do. I've been on the edge of my seat, except for how Evanesia and Yao Guang were just talking riddles. The Riddler must leave, but yeah. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, have a wonderful day. Good luck with your pulls, and see you next